I vote for Grandma.
Shut up. We're not voting. I'm boss. End the story. Gibson. Not you. Sit. Eat something.
Here is the semifinal stage of this college football fight. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, take on the number 9 seed in the playoff, Colorado Buffalo. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Tyler with Kirkland Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Two green chicken. Both the dishes of the one who probably gave this night the other name.
The kickoff team is out there, and
She
here we go
told
for
them
this
M.
playoff semifinal game.
Shooshing.
Here's the return from inside the
The
5.
only
Tackled at the 20.
safety.
Good job by the cover stand. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength is quarterbacks having a monster year one. This is a high-powered defense that
That's what an player is.
Can't wait to see what happens.
Spirit of
This is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Back to pass. It's Lawrence. Throw for the receiver.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. And that can open up for other things later on.
Completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it here. No way to run up the middle.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense.
We need to find
Like
out.
a no-brainer,
Is it that
second
me?
short, easy first down.
Wherever he is.
Denied.
This is
Stop.
me.
Bring up third down.
He keeps it himself. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
It's good. No, I think we could have dealt with one of the sides. Yeah.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah,
The snap. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's a drop. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
which one's which?
And the Buffaloes have to keep this drive moving.
You don't have to get. I don't have to look at it.
1st down. Looking to throw the ball.
And so, while the
Tries to take a shot on the throws he's made.
it's fast down over
They
some
don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But man,
This
this
guy
defensive
has
coordinator,
good size,
you may
good
want to
size.
consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you. But a quick set for the defense. Christina, the Semifinal era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Dropping back, it's Lawrence.
offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Either a great completion, this guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On the shotgun now, he's inside the
Another positive run on 1st and 10. It was early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Once upon a time, there was honesty.
takes the hand off the
Good
defense.
shot.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Yeah. Sorry. You can't call. Judge, huh?
They'll try to run it on 1st and goal.
Yeah, he is. One day,
Just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
except he has to have his daughter. And she said,
Daddy, how would you feel if I could believe those rumors and you?
Hand off inside for the touchdown.
that's the story I remember in terms of hot dogs.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about
Is it
gotta
on
go
she's a
through
judge?
the 5
Can
yard
you
line.
anything?
You got a real shot to come up with a
That's
stop
better.
here.
That's
Whether
better.
you run it or throw it, you
Was
get a
this
stop
judge
here.
stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time, or
And they punch it in.
Oh, no.
Or set for a chip shot. 3rd and goal. They know early in the semifinal game. Pressure is coming.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's blocked. The kick was low. So Stanford's offense out there for their first possession. Let's look at the impact players in this game. The guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming for the offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end to see what he can do after the catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Goes to his right side there for the motion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. New set of downs after our completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Off the play fake. Look at the pass it. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into its window.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to 24.
Big wins for this are just demoralizing for the defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And 1st down right back to the running game.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. One of the first first half. So really good job of establishing the run game, opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front. Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving his defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards. If he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield with play action.
Look at the pass. It's Lawrence.
Here. What he does play off of what he came over in the first one.
The timing
And
here
the first
between
one,
the
wasn't it?
quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards and continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
I'll just sit there and get the further away, okay?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second.
Big night.
Makes the catch. Will he get it?
Got a hangover?
Brought down.
Oh.
Completion moves the ball down to the 40.
Just that kind of thing.
Crucial. Third down
You
coming
know
up.
it,
Can
eh?
he keep the drive going or
I can see that. We'll see them. Gotta show them if it's out in the third round. Oh,
Gotta pick up the third and short.
I don't know if they're really money. I say nothing. I need to. If you think that you're thinking of the game, listen. We got fun, right? The word we of the castle come with a bold of drawbridge. And what gets locked up in castles? Dragon, princesses.
And now the try here.
Don't pick personal lead. Take the same. Look at your key to Oh, hey, you don't know that was like CFB. And I had a case of CFB in the back last week. Somebody took it.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Outside the 25.
Yes, sir. I know. I said it was a little bit
The first play of the drive.
I slept on it, and give them 11 of ours. Third suspects, and in fact, one of the victims was a judge. Right. And what they told us, we gotta have that kind of interview. So, my thought is, all the more reason for this.
I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
Yes, sir.
So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
For all coordinators, Jeff Jackson, and get up the fight and take the Yep.
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Again, a big gainer to the 42. Stanford getting set with a first and 10 coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Hey there.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter.
Oh, no. Please. Gotta go do something wrong.
Out of the shotgun.
Bring the things out.
Time here. And that one falls incomplete.
You
That'll
know,
do it for
really open is the thing. Waiting for the remodel coming. So,
Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second?
Is that your
We
name?
begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if we can get it there.
The guy, of course, one third place.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem getting that net 50-plus.
Following the field goal,
good.
the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the return brought down by the coverage team. And the Cardinals offense back out on the field. This was a touch shot on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. To throw, it's Lawrence. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues.
To the 7-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive line.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. To the receiver. Stops short of the mark towards 4th down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Buffaloes will have to blow this one away. And the return decides to send a fair catch. And Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Fake looking to throw. Signs with the throw. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down, to throw it. Defense wraps him up back of the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Zero running routes down the line at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the offensive line gave them that much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage and hurried.
At 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's got it at the 15. The Cards able to bring the return to the ground. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
An offensive lineman is a super great. They're always going to do a good job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. You have to get more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some makes them work just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
Great start to drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation is inside give.
Defense has done a nice job here to be able to contain that run game after just 2 yards. This, to me, is changing the play for the offense. The guy calling plays at second, it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about getting through the air instead of staying in the ground.
He's brought up the game, moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop it at DCB that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Tailback takes the handoff again. He's stopped. That's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Back to throw. It's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The shotgun running play call. finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd and short during this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the left side. Great catch and run.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, gets his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll be smoother right at the line for no gain. So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal.
Just like the manager forgot the specialist department.
From the shotgun, inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
It's so special down there.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pass So with pull-out pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on it. At this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Completion makes it 2nd and short. They keep him up out to the run. Looks like Stanford with the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on the first down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion on the 37. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the receiver's got it. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He went for the first, but still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And more so, he slides at the end of the play.
I need
He's
you to
taken
look
left
at
in
this.
this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Okay.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. The pocket breaking down. Looks like Stanford have the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout with this offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point is one on the job again. 14-10. Is going to a touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, pass, and the defense off the bounds and route to a touchdown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. A sweep. Brought down. It's the line to gain.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches. And he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off the line scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback into the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
He's brought down after a big first down game. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Second down
After that previous play.
That's
But
it.
he can get some of the run. Good enough for first down yardage.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Pocket delivers over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 30.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop. The way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
I'll tell you what, this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10.
Now, if I were to search you for
The touchdown here is the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Just pass it in time at 3.7. Probably stop it from there.
Touchback, ball's
Good.
right at the 25.
Maybe that's a real good one.
The first play of the drive now, the 25. Gain of 2 yards, now it's second down and 8.
Inside shoot the boys well.
You know, in the era that we're living in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups. And the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be sound at times, not give up big plays.
Make it fun. Now, unless there's some law, I think it's time for us to get in there.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFB matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the lessons philosophy.
Make sure you make it out of
Leads
state.
here today with a big fat W.
Put
That
out
said,
a
let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Understood.
The Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half.
I do.
Looks like the returner will try and
It's still fine, though.
And the coverage seam ends it
Stay
in.
there. Section.
The Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Running with purpose. A gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside dip now from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
You seem able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the third and short, they'll try to throw through. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Second and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back is on. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to 41.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Lawrence. Pass rush closing in. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. The receiver makes the pitch. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here comes a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Now this is the 8th play of this drive. They'll feed the back again. And the defense able to hold a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what the offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage. Now, he did all the plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that. Tackles such a well-designed offense. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers, not to be selfish. These guys are knocking down the field. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
I'm usually able to see I would slap and I just
coming out, but instead takes it
to bring the
football
touch run in the bar. He said,
and the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get it in this possession.
Next time,
Pushes it outside. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
break the rules.
A shotgun, handoff
Take the
inside.
last thing. And the thing is that I told you that it's like a heavy game. Maybe I could see it this
Everybody always wants to talk about
There you go.
quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. He finds his man and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Pass is caught. And they
That
convert
box
on
will
3rd
work.
down.
You're
Move the
pushing.
ball to the 36. Stanford getting
That's
set
it.
for 1st and 10 coming up.
Gotta be honest. Which I try to do. So now I'm wondering what else. Anything interesting on the fire
He
column?
looks for an open man.
So it's all the odds still the fast and moving. Not for that, it's gonna go.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Got stuck in my head.
Throw it here on 2nd down.
Call it back.
Wide open downfield. Tackled there by the defense.
The coach who wants to do
In
it.
this playoff game,
The
they're
first,
short on the 7th
the one
play of
thing,
the drive.
and that's it, another.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Not
Deep
much.
shot toward the end
Stretched
zone.
it.
Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
We gotta got them both. Like to smoke cigars for breakfast. Picked up the hat from his granddad, so.
And the head coach will
He's on
decide
the
to
4-day
accept the
reverse.
penalty and take the yardage. 7th
74.
play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
So I'm on it.
And the
It's
quarterback
cute.
drops
He's
back,
out.
looking
He's
for an
looking
open
even
man.
better.
Just
Cute.
pass complete to the running back.
Lights his shirt
They
still.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down.
You know, you can
Get
soft
about
the
going downfield. They go short.
Shut
They
it,
can
quick
gain
through the
lots
survive.
of yardage.
It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of
Stinks
legs
with
here,
the
too.
stuff.
Chris, you remember the days when a kick from
Just
50
like the
plus
coach.
was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like
Not
they're almost
over.
automatic.
is really happy on himself. 14:45. Trying to get a bunker. There's a rope up. Face off, perfect.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense
Then
gives you.
60
Not a huge play, but
and responded to
positive
a sweep.
yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's Lawrence. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Breaking through at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And so Kirk, Colorado, absolutely sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now, I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pitch play on the right side. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Quarterback operating an empty set. We're going to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free in midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Buffaloes pick up enough for a first down. To throw, it's Lawrence. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Collision makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 30. The Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Make the stop. First and 10 now from the 18.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this
That was shit for me. Yeah. What happened? They're walking. Yeah.
Picks up the game and they'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
They're large.
So down here in the red zone,
I think so.
tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Anyway, Saturday night, he's probably as big as for breakfast and seemed to move around. So I thought, you know, Mike, fix him up. You know what you do.
Offense has a first and goal now.
Yeah,
First down and goal.
You got that today. Well, I needed to got it. 30 pounds.
First and goal. We'll try to run inside.
I was thinking, yeah, she's,
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
good news. Looks good. Makes sense.
So it sets up a second and goal.
Yeah, I think Benson's coming this week. So, Trim. So, I don't mind that. The whites.
Out of the shotgun.
That's what we need. Let's go.
Get there, but brought down at the 1 yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
That's all right.
They came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
There's a run.
You didn't get that.
Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there for third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side,
It's just,
put together this kind of drive here, this close inside the 3-yard line, and come away here with a touchdown.
The Buffaloes will look to convert here on fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. They want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, I still gotta. It takes time grinding a hole.
No.
The offense already has one fourth down
It's
conversion.
just-
They do it for a second time.
I didn't expect this one to be tough.
Punching in for the score. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breather room, or will they trust the QB and be more
Last
aggressive?
year, 1970.
The stop about the 2.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offensive approach.
This winds up the 6.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
It comes out of the
The dog of his
25.
book continues his fire. And slowly
And here comes
and
the
surely
Colorado offense back
they
out on
do
the
that
field.
back. Yes.
Last time they were stopped on fourth and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Working clock with the ground game. And the run moves the ball into the 33.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Lawrence. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down, and not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Buffaloes lining up here on first and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The offense really clicking here. The shotgun handoff here. Comes up the goals looking for more. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. That's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's